Hello, everybody, and welcome back for some more Journey to the Farlands. Oh, yeah. I think it's been a bit since my last episode. I've got my tab open right here. Let me check. The 29th of March. Ooh, yeah, it's been a bit. Was it 29th? Oh, no, I did another one on the 1st of April. Yes, the April Fool's episode was the last one. The pre-Fool. I might have to change the world name. Hello, pig. But anyway. In case anyone was like, what is pre-fool? What is all that? I did an April Fool's episode just before this one. Not for me, of course, but the episode before this was the April Fool's. So yeah, it was a little bit of a fun one to do. Just one nice one-off to pretend to lose the world, or not lose the world, but lose my spot in the world, and you know, have a bit of fun there. But it is time to return to the journey. Well, I'm still gonna hang out here for a little while, but I do actually plan on getting back into walking very soon, very soon. But I gotta finish the outpost here. It's a little bit unfinished at the moment. So I'm gonna keep mining for a little bit, and I think I'm gonna actually get some work done. Hopefully get the outpost finished. I'm not really intending on this being a crazy outpost. I was gonna do that, but time is slipping through the fingers a bit, and I wanna get things going on the actual journey front. I know I just stopped like not too long ago, but some things just don't sleep, and this world is one of those. I gotta just keep going. Eventually. I'm not gonna push for it just yet, but I guess at some point. Ooh, lava. Lava always gives me friggin' a bit of a thing running into it. But anyway, it has been like a few weeks since my last journey upload. I know I kind of just took an impromptu break. It was like a 2 week break basically. Cause I think the journey actually that was the last stream I did before. Cause I did some more streams after that, but they're kind of scattered. I think they were last week I did them. Did another Subnautica and then I started a new series. So that's fun. I always like starting new series. But I guess it's a good time as any today. Well, I got the floor in the no comment or in the commentary. It's not a no commentary in case you couldn't guess. But while I got the floor and stuff in an episode like this, might as well talk about things and stuff. You know, that's how things go. No, but a lot of fun though. A lot of fun to be had very soon because my term is officially over, and that means I can get back to doing some of this fun stuff a lot more. So that'll be great. Gonna be a lot of fun. I'm probably gonna relax a little bit. Not gonna be locking right into Journey from the get-go, but I'm gonna try and get on that climb though. I'm gonna get back into the daily streams and stuff like that if I can. Just really get back into the gist of things. And I'm gonna probably have to rejig the whole schedule. Basically moving everything around. With Journey kind of happening daily again, it's gonna kind of make me think about how I want to distribute the series, is because the way they were before, before the break was kind of suited for my schedule at the time, and now it's completely flipped on its head. So we'll have to see what happens with that. But Journey is kind of the constant anyway at this point. So daily Journey, I think, is making its comeback. Hopefully, I don't really anticipate anything getting in the way of that apart from work and things, but should be pretty good. But yeah, the plan currently is to finish the outpost. I want to get double the amount of diamonds, hence why I'm diamond mining right now. I'll probably switch gears pretty soon because I'll save the actual majority of the diamond mining for the no commentary portion. Just because I want to actually walk through some of the outpost itself with you guys as well. I think that'd be kind of fun to go through things a little bit, try and figure out how I want to etch the Farlands into the walls and stuff. some kind of terrain like the Farlands anyway. Oh, there goes 2 diamond picks. But yeah, I'm going to get double the amount of diamonds from this outpost because I want to go extra long on this next leg of the journey. So it's going to be a good little bit before the next outpost. It might even be a straight shot to the Farlands. Who knows? 4 million. I wonder if I could make it 4 million without dying or running out of diamonds or something. Because, I mean, the last outpost before this was June of last year. And, I mean, I did do like a mining outpost and stuff. So technically I could just do a straight shot. But I might do one more outpost. We'll see. Or I might just get straight to the chase. Who knows, really. But if, you know, you guys aren't aware, I kind of was talking, or I have been talking about my plans with Journey for a long time. And it's finally kind of switched gears back to what I'm really able to let Journey prosper in, which is just kind of a lot of free time. So the goal is to hopefully get really close, if not reach the Farlands by the end of this kind of 6 month stretch. So I have lots of time, but I also can't dawdle around. I know how Journey goes, and I know I gotta put in a bit of work to get there. But it should be a lot of fun anyway. So stay tuned anyway. Stay tuned. Even if you're not watching episode to episode, because I don't think that's really necessary. You can still kind of tune in every once in a while, and who knows, maybe the Farlands will be reached this year. That'll be actually really cool if that happens, because then it means that Journey can be kind of retired. I was talking about it in my April Fool's episode, which I don't know if many people watched that, but I was talking about how I'm kind of trying to figure things out post Journey, because I'm gonna still do Journey episodes. Don't get me wrong, but it'll be a little bit different, of course, after the Farlands and stuff. And I'm probably just gonna want to mess around in the world at that point and not really stream everything, unless things change leading up to that point. But currently, the way I see it, it's not really what I would call in the cards, or what I would say in the cards. So I'll probably just retire the series and just do it every once in a while as world updates or stuff like that, instead of streaming every second like I've been doing with the Journey, basically since October of 2022. So yeah, big changes this year. A lot of craziness this year so far, and a little bit of last year as well, because last year was crazy for the channel. So I'm anticipating a little bit of craziness with things in the channel, especially now that I'm back at the helm properly. And I guess it was not a bad time to take a break, because the channel was a little bit slow anyway. It was really good last year, obviously, as I was not worry about mobs punching me in the lava. But anyway, it was good though. And I anticipate, if everything goes to plan, that this year will also be a pretty good one for the Journey. Listening to Finn McMissile theme from Cars 2 slowed and reverbed sounds so peak. Never thought about that, about listening to Finn McMissile theme slowed and reverb. It never crossed my mind. Must sound interesting though. Keep moving onward anyway. Is it on your channel? Because I can probably check it out if it's on your channel. Because I've been kind of I've been looking at it a little bit. Yeah, of course. Just a few things. I just saw stuff on the page pop up. You did like a batch upload or whatever, and I was like, oh, a lot of stuff here. I see. Oh, happy anniversary, belated. Cool, cool. I got a little bit more room left here. I'll go back up and actually plan things. If I could leave the outpost today, we'll see. Got a little bit of work, but nothing a little bit of mining can't fix. That's cool though. 3 years. Oh, myself. 3 years for me coming up here too. Not quite yet though. Second year of stone reverbing shits. Yes. I don't need coal. I don't need coal. Who needs coal? Not me. Keep moving anyway. Okay. No diamondos here. Got a little bit. Got one patch anyway. Earlier. It's a high ante though. It's a high quota this time. 128. Well, not including the armor set and everything, which I'll have to replace too. Guess I'll just see whatever I end up with. 2 stacks. Because the real journey is about to begin. Yes. Also can get back into Renew Craft too. I've been thinking about that too. Still walking in a straight line. Even more, it's in a straight line here. I don't need lapis. Actually, if I could get enough of it, I could probably build with it. Build something cool. Can I escape the W simulator? Nope. Nope. Cannot. That's why I wanted to plan the base for a little bit. Instead of just mine the whole time. Have you ever listened to the Sentinel Primes theme from Transformers 3? No. I have not. Oh, it does that. Oh yeah, I gotta. Oh, actually, I don't remember if the bed's still there in this world. I removed it in the other one. No pen for Link, please. Yeah, you got me on Discord too. Yeah, I'm like doubly looking forward to things, like looking forward to Journey, looking forward to Renewcraft. I'll probably get a start on Renewcraft. I don't know, we'll see when I get back into that. I'll probably just hop on when someone goes on, kind of thing, to get started, because I gotta get back into the rhythm of things. Oh, actually, I don't even know if I need stone. Imagine you die for real this time and it was like spawn point was obstructed. Yep, yep. April Fool's was not a joke. You also may have noticed I quietly changed the season of Journey as well because of the April Fool's episode. So that was real, I guess. Not maybe not to this world, but it was real for me. I got lots of iron too. Actually, oh, what do I even do with all this iron? I don't know. I don't know what to do. Okay, well, what I will do is I'll start to chip away at the old block here, the marble block, and make a statue of some, well, not a statue, but I'm gonna etch some terrain into here. And I do need to get into the headspace a little bit of the Farlands, so that I'm gonna need to write. Uh, Anywho's, I need to actually get, I guess I get into the right thing here. See exactly what kind of thing holes I'll be etching in. I'll just kind of like vague rain holes and things. I'm a bit of a terraformer, but I don't do much I haven't done terraforming in a long time. Honestly, it's something I don't do enough. Gotta kind of like go against the old kind of normal kind of building or digging out because I want to try and make it look a bit abstract. I mean, it is abstraction after all. I think that's what the outpost is called. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, I just finished the old term, so you won't see me talk about school for another 6 months. So thank goodness, unless stuff changes. But the way it currently is laid out, we're good. Oh, I need some kind of scaffolding too. Oh, you take care, Blaze. Anyway, if you're leaving. Lurking. No, I'm just gonna be plugging away at the old base here. So yeah. Right. Well, I'm just gonna start etching out these holes and things anyway. See if I can get something interesting looking. It's a little bit out of season now, of course, because of the times. I was kind of anticipating having a bit more time to work on this in the actual, time of April Fools and stuff. But it's still April. It may not apply, but Still kind of fun, I'd say. I don't want to go completely normal looking stuff here. Like, I want to have like gaps and things. And I'll mine things out. I'll probably chisel into it a bit. It shouldn't be too hard of an outpost to actually build, because I don't have too much of a plan beyond the terrain here. I actually do have another shovel too, but I might as well just make one and then bring some stone with me. But I figured the first thing I would do would probably just be to make sure I kind of like how it's looking, how these kind of abstracted terrain is looking. And yep, the plan is to make it look like the Farlands. It's a bit of a joke. One of my absolute jokes of all time. I'll have to. I can't really do like one block holes, but it should be okay. I can do like little slits and things. That's not too bad. Might like etch a little bit over here. This is what today is gonna be, and then hopefully I can just do the rest of the diamond mining today too. We'll see. I'm not really going anywhere, so I would imagine I would be able to. Oh. Gosh, who knew? All it took was a little bit of dirt placement. I didn't even have to do all that whole creeper charade. Actually, that was just kind of how it ended up happening. I was just kind of hoping that something funny would have happened, and the creeper was pretty good. It ended up working pretty well. And I'll just keep this kind of cutting up to the top. But no, April Fool's episode was fun. I think it was probably my favorite April Fool's episode, just because of how much fun it was just to mess around a bit for an episode. Also, just checking out that April Fool's thing also was pretty cool. Even if I was a little bit like, about it, it was still pretty cool. Oh, gotta eat some mushroom stew and try not to plummet too many times. Doesn't really matter if I die, to be fair. There's no experience or anything. And I got my bed, but I should at least try. It's gonna look really weird from the other side. It's a good thing that this is a very like one-sided or one-dimensional base. Like really, there's not gonna be much to it beyond this little thing here. Okay, and then I just need to do something here. Probably like this whole thing here. I'm a little bit on. The good thing I made all this because I'm kind of having second thoughts and things. Always good to bring some extra blocks, especially the stone. How do I want to do this? Can I just go straight up? Well, like usually I get just kind of jet straight to the top, so I'll probably just do that. And I don't know how it is, but like just like building, I kind of just like it's like a sense. It's just like spatial awareness, I guess, that kind of thing. Just like that works, that does not work. I don't know what it is. It's just like I've noticed that with like texturing and things like that when building. Okay, that's looking a little bit better actually. Oh. This kind of thing here is a little bit weird. Too weird. I could like break it up. Maybe I'll do that. But that's one thing I've noticed is that like just with like my time in building, really do actually like building. I want to get a lot more into that with the extra spare time I have now. Really do like that. I'll probably just fill it in actually. God, actually it doesn't look too bad. But yeah, I could talk about my new series though, I guess. Because I wanted to bring Hardcore Adventures back to some capacity, at least for the time being. And I know I'm sure people would like some kind of modded content and amplified Minecraft content. So I just kind of threw it all into one big old thing. And it's a lot of fun. It really is. Great time. And I'm looking forward to continuing that because that was actually a lot of fun to do. I can't really do the gaps like that. If I did it like this, I could do it, and then maybe like this. Just trying to figure out how to make it look organic. Well, not organic, inorganic, I guess. Exactly how this terrain works is inorganic. But no, it was a lot of fun though. I only managed to do about an hour of the world, and I almost died like twice. So there's a good chance I'll die next episode in that series. But it is a lot of fun. Oh, what I might do is I'm trying to figure out. I mean, it's kind of a minuscule version too, though, because like the Farlands are actually way higher than this as well. So it's kind of hard to do. I mean, look at this canvas. Like I've hardly touched my canvas here. This really is just like a work of art today. This outpost here. It's starting to look a bit Farland-esque. And I'm not completely going, I guess, not trying to completely sell the look. Because, I want to actually have the proper Farlands at the Farland base. But, like, it's kind of fun just as, like, a bit of a job, Oh, hello. I might have to reconfigure my bed. So, yeah, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. Probably that block. Something with the block gets it. But I don't know, I always do it that way because it saves me on the block. I know I'm like penny pincher over here, but like still. Everything counts in terms of efficiency. No mods. Well, yeah, this is no mods either. Just like it was like looking, it's like I found the Farlands, no mods. Like wow, no kidding. Oh, is it probably phone going off and doing things? Okay. And I guess that is this side. Is that good? Yeah, I'd say that's good. Then I just got to do the other half. 2D Farlands. Although I'm gonna punch them in a bit. It'll have like that dimension, and I'll probably add some dirt and things as well, just to sell the effect. And maybe a little patch of gravel. Actually, there's one there, and there, and there. I'll have to keep the patch of gravel going. Yeah, this will be, I guess, an actual like bigger cutout. So I'll keep going along here. Why is this funny to me? Is what the base? Well, I mean, it's not really a base. This is just a monument? I don't know. Or is it the cat emote thing that you're talking about? That you keep putting in? When you chapter streams. Yeah, I gotta do that too at some point. There's another thing. At some point, probably. That's my best guess right now. Probably when I'm not drowning in assignments. Yeah, that would be a good idea too. I'll probably add like a little thing in here in the middle just to break it up. Kind of weird doing this. I've never done like training for something that's like so weird. It's always just to make a hill look nice or something, or clear out a bit of area. Yeah, just building the Farlands today, you know. It's just how it goes. Oh, almost fell. I was just like looking over the hill. I was like, was that a cool hill or something? It was just a cloud, actually. Good. Maybe I didn't even have to do that April Fool's episode. It's just gonna happen naturally. As long as I don't get rid of my bed, I'm okay. History won't repeat itself in that event. See how this looks. I mean, it's just the right side because I haven't done the left part yet, but yeah, okay, that looks good. I might keep it kind of square. Ha! Minecraft. Squares. Yes, there's a lot of squares in this game. No corner Farland representation, though, at this base. It's only the edge. There's no weird middle ground area. You'll have to wait and see. Wait till I get to the Farlands to find out what happens in the corner. Oh boy, I'm just friggin' so excited. Yeah, really selling it. Oh yeah, now we're doing something. I still have this whole area to do, and then I still have to chisel it out, but that's okay. I'll probably actually fill this in too. I was looking at like the picture of the Farlands. It's really very geometric, like a lot of very like jagged bits. So I want to really straighten things out. Getting to the bottom of things really is what I'm doing. And then I'll kind of do some kind of thing. Kind of little kind of thing. Oh yeah. the holes in the terrain and get to work. Although this is not like the same height or anything, like it's just a real bang up job I'm doing. And I'm just gonna be lazy and not bother to do anything up there. I think this side was looking good. And that, I think I will actually remove these blocks up here. Maybe I should go back to mining in a bit. I find like when I build, I get really quiet. It's usually why I try not to build too much on streams and things, unless I'm chatting with people. Ow. Just round that off a bit, and I think that's good. Just wanted to do a commentary because it's been like 3 weeks since I've last done a Journey episode. Figures. Like I just like can't keep it like jagged. Like have to add like my like curves to it. Actually doesn't look too bad either. It's starting to look a bit farland terrain. I mean, this is a little bit weird here. Might just thin it out or something. But it is kind of, I guess, interesting to follow me as I build it. I usually don't do it very often, you know, stuff like that. Even on like at the SMPs and stuff, I usually just keep that for outside of streaming. I usually just like stream resource gathering or something. It'd be interesting to record RenewCraft. We'll see if I get back into that fully when I get back into the server. Yeah, I'll keep that like that for now. I guess I'll just start from the top as well. Like for like the holes, it'll be kind of weird to dig them out, but I'll do it like a good way. Is I won't go like right through the mountain because I'll probably be going forever in that case. But I'll do it deep enough that you get like a good like almost fog kind of thing from like far enough away. Just pillaring up, just add 2 stone blocks. I mean, it does make a bit of a difference though. I add more than 2 though. No, it's kind of weird because I'm like thinking of it through like a terraining standpoint, but I think it's actually starting to look a bit like the Farlands. Like it's not quite as crazy as they look, obviously, but I'm doing a good number over here. I mean, I am loosely inspired by the Farlands with this space because I've been looking at a picture, kind of getting some general geometry in a very abstract type of terrain. It'd probably be good to do like a bunch of this now and then that maybe even, I mean, if I can finish this, it would be good because then I could do like a monument somewhere. I mean, I'll probably just work the monument into the outpost this time because I was gonna build a bunch, but I don't really feel like building much more. I'm not really building here. I'm just kind of excavating for this base. I'll do a little bit of building to clean up the, you know, get rid of the stone a bit. That looks pretty good. What I might do over here is I might dig it down and then like arc it and then bring it back up. So I gotta do something on the top here. Probably a good thing I didn't go in much further because it just gives me, it's just more work for me. It's gonna be like Ophanim all over again, I swear. Ophanim involved a little bit of death. obviously this base had a death, a non-canonical death, or however you would put it, but yeah, I'll bring this up and then I'll kind of curve it back down. Just gotta watch like jumping because I could lose my footing, lose my balance. Really hard to do this without like free cam or anything. Well, I mean, I guess I've been building on Bedrock without free cam, but I haven't built anything crazy on Bedrock yet, so. Just like some weird floating geometry. That's always how it is at the Farlands. I'm gonna be saying that in the Farlands a few times today, I would guess. So how is this looking? So this is kind of a piece here, so I don't want to make that. So if I have this kind of curving up, then I guess I could break it off here. Surprise creeper explosion when? Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't happen this time. Not that it would really do anything. Just set me back. As long as I have the old bed, then I'm okay here. I've seen old spawn a few times. Now, how do I want to do this portion? I find I just gotta kind of get going here, and then I figure it out slowly. I just make enough holes in here, then I'll kind of start to piece it together. This is right about the 2/3 mark, actually. It's too bad I didn't do it closer to 75 or something, or 2/3, but it's not far off. So I guess this is like the closest thing you'll get to a 75% build in this world. So I did that whole kind of straight shot up. So see how I want to fix that up. Just kind of some more in here, but yeah, it's looking pretty good. The upper portions I find are a little bit more difficult to do. Because I don't got as good of an idea for what I want from the top. The fog is starting to creep in from the from the bottom. What I might do is I might keep it like kind of this at the top. Keep spooking myself. It doesn't really do that. Usually if it like cuts it like goes right up, but I think a little bit of creative liberty is okay. It's like a kind of like a mural I'm building almost, except it's not two-dimensional. It really is just a sculpture. Yeah, that looks pretty decent. I mean it's a little bit round, very geometric, but I guess that's the whole point. And then I need some kind of hole or something. I want to do like some kind of gaping hole kind of type thing. Like a circle. Well, not a proper geometric circle, but like some kind of thing like that. Something roundish. Ring thing all over again. Okay, I'm gonna fill this in. I got all this stone, might as well use it. Okay, where do I want to put this? So that's kind of where this is. So I'll probably just throw it in here or something. Just kind of almost like a bit of a cave entrance type thing, but not quite because it's just kind of a hole. Something kind of circular, well, roundish, as I said. That should just add some interesting geometry to it. Yeah, I guess the running name for the outpost is Abstraction, because that's kind of what I called the episode where I started the outpost. So I guess that's the running name. I think it's a fairly good name. And screw this wind, I went out to throw out the trash and shit flew off. Maybe chase after it. Oh, the wind. It's crazy when the wind acts up. It's like straight out of that episode of SpongeBob. Gotta hide in a cave for 30 years. Actually, you know, that's kind of what I'm doing here. 3 years in a Minecraft world. Kind of the same thing. Like Tom and Jerry shenanigans. Yeah, just slapstick chasing after things. I might break this up a bit now that I'm looking at it. Oh man, some people might not even know that show, What Peak. And the people who do know it now, it's a very different show. Because I've been watching. I mean, the modern show is actually not too bad, but it's definitely not nothing compared to the original stuff. I just watched it because I wanted to see what the new stuff was like. It's not, you know, there's a bit of an interest. It's different. It's different. But a lot of people won't know the peak portion of the show. I do stand by that. Surprise fall damage spook when it just happens, you know. It just pops out of nowhere like a jump scare. Actually, I threw all my blocks away and actually wanted to keep a few. Look at this pig. So excited. And for what? Just to exist in the Minecraft. I mean, I would be too. Is the pig port? Never mind. Yeah, I'll hit you backpedal a little bit. Oh, break this old thing up here. I don't know what's better, Cherry's scathing remarks or your I don't know, whatever that is. Infrequent sus comments, yeah. Uh-oh. These torches are ruining it though. They're ruining it. They're ruining the delicacy. Can't wait for a creeper to spawn in one of these once I dig them out, and then it's just gonna just absolutely wreak havoc. One thing I do want to do is I think I'll throw like some kind of waterfall somewhere just to really seal the deal. Like right here or something. Just gotta seal the deal, you know? But this is really something cool. It's probably a good thing. I won't know what that's like. Oh, the natural terrain is terraining. But you warned. Oh, that is already doing the work here for me. Gonna keep moving along up the hill. Oh, I don't have my water anymore. No, nothing to save me. Nothing to save me at all. That's okay. Oh my gosh, this is a cool base. I mean, it's not really a base. It's kind of, what's that outpost that I did? That was kind of just like a trophy build. I mean, Citadel was kind of like that. I didn't really have anything going on inside the castle. It would have been nice to have done like an interior. But yeah, this one doesn't get an interior. It's one of those abstract outposts. Like how the sailor's mouth. Yeah, oh yeah. Sometimes. Oh my god. Oh, you really are something. Oh, the coal's flying everywhere. Keeping the ore here and everything. They're fight class clown. Alright, buddy. How was that? Ooh, yeah, this isn't something. Oh, that sheep is straddling the line. That sheep is really testing things. Wow. Look at that. Magnificent creature. Really testing its existence. It's beautiful. Hmm. Oh, maybe it's something on the top there. Kind of hard to traverse this. It's gonna be even harder to actually chisel it out, but I'm hoping to get it all ironed out. A bunch of it. I might have to do another episode. Gosh. Oh, a good old fall. I survived this one. It's not the April Fool's episode. It happened, guys. It happened. Broke my legs, both of them. Oh, I need a crafting table to make more. Oh my gosh. Fine, I'll make more. use water bucket like the movie. I would. I mean, actually, it might even help me. But beta water bucket's a little bit weird. You can still take the fall damage to one block of water. Actually, yeah, there's like an actual like graph for it, I think, for old Minecraft, but it's like you can only a few blocks of water stop your fall or whatever. Right. A few screws. I feel like you're gonna need the whole toolkit pretty soon here. Maybe hanging around in Beam of Force streams really does have an effect on your well-being. Just know people on YouTube, so whenever I make noise like that, it's because someone said something funny in the chat that I probably shouldn't say on stream. Shouldn't talk about. We just shouldn't read. I'm gonna let that be to the imagination. Imagination. Gosh, I'm like. I don't know how far back I'll go with this. I guess like 20 or so blocks or something. I don't know. See how it looks after that. How many blocks is this? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, I lost your count. 11. Got the old cave sound. Gosh, that's funny how in Minecraft through time, that's like the only noise I hear in the game. Oh, that, I guess I should keep that block there. Gosh, I don't even know. Let's all calm down a little bit. I have about 15 blocks. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, about 15 or so blocks and we'll go back. That should be deep enough there. From like the bottom, it should have some kind of fog effect. It won't completely seal the deal, but it's okay. Oh, actually, start from the top. Yeah, we might be. Actually, I could just keep an eye on my coordinate here. Oh, yeah, it's just right to, it'd be like right to 14 or whatever. Oh my goodness. Gotta crank the old brightness up here. Oh. I'm living it, please. There we go. Going back to my work, bro. Yeah, I think it might be a good time to go no commentary. I just had to set it. Was that someone you knew or recognized? Who was being an interesting character? Name looks familiar. Yeah, Minecraft through time is a little ways off of the Nether. I've been to the Nether and Journey a few times, but I don't make a habit of going there all that often. I think was that, was someone pushed me to go to the Nether. That was back in Farlands Anniversary last year. I think I went to, that was the last time I went to the Nether. It was one of the viewers anyway at the time. Before your time. 1,057 subs, keep going. And I anticipate as I do Journey more again, it'll probably go back up because I think for basically whenever I don't do Journey, people are just like, P4 fell off kind of thing. I guess that's how it'll be after Journey gets retired. But I'll have to see. I'll just find the next, find the next thing, just keep doing what I want to do. That's how I roll. Numbers don't really count, don't really matter. They're fun when they happen, when they go crazy, but I'm just here to have a good time at the end of the day. And people want to join, that's cool. Tag along for the journey a little bit. Not, well, no pun intended. Because the channel didn't start with Journey and it probably won't end with Journey either. Journey to 1 million subs. 1 million, okay, buddy. What do you think I'm trying to do here? When you get famous. Oh, my inventory is getting full here, isn't it? Yep. Okay, I'm gonna do another pass. I'm just gonna empty out my inventory and keep going. I don't know why I didn't think of this earlier. I think I did this at an earlier outpost. It's probably a good idea just to drop all the dead weight and keep going. Chest full of cobblestone, 1728. Yeah, I've gotten a few of those in this world. You think how much it would take to get a stack of diamonds without fortune? Or how much cobblestone you'd get from that? Yep, I've done that a few times. Roughly how many stacks I've gotten in this world is kind of up for debate, actually. I don't even remember. It's gotta be around like 9 stacks of diamonds by this point. Because at spawn, I got just over a stack of diamonds. At outpost 1, I got just over a stack. At outpost 2, I got another stack. And I think I did a mining outpost after that, so that's another stack. Yeah, every outpost is about a stack. And then like the Citadel was a stack, and then I lost all those diamonds. That was lovely. That was the last time I carried all my diamonds on me while I went mining. Yeah, you live and you learn though. Lots of diamonds though in this world. It's my fuel. Live and learn. What is this? Sonic Adventures 2? But you always find a way to bring in the Sonic. Love you for that. Always given that Sonic representation. You missed it on the Amplified modded core episode, but there's literally like a mod that I have in there that like adds Subnautica to Minecraft. It was crazy. There's like sea moths and stuff. It was pretty crazy. I might have to check that mod out in the world. I think I saw the oxygen meter. Yeah. I think that was right around when you left. I was like, Subnautica representation. And then I like looked at the mod. I was like, oh, this is literally just a Subnautica mod. So the oceans will be interesting, I'm sure. Oh, it'll be like quite like Subnautica because I didn't see all the creatures from Subnautica. Like, there's a good hairy handful that aren't there, but seems to be a decent amount of stuff though. I'll see how much I can get done today. I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to finish the outpost today. It would be fun too, and then just get to walking tomorrow or whatever when I'm not busy doing things. Because I want to clean and do some stuff tomorrow. Super Leviathan in Minecraft just one-shotting you. You're about to hit an ocean. Yep, I'm gonna hit the ocean. I'm going out pretty far actually. I'm actually going. Am I going back? Yeah, I must be going back. Yeah, because I'm digging back to spawn. Doesn't really matter anyway. Could be quite the like the walk to go back now. I usually don't go out 2 passes like this. Probably won't go much further than this. I have not gotten any diamonds as well. Like I got like that 1 diamond that I forgot to mine the one time. Yeah, guys, this was only 25% of the journey. Yep, this whole thing so far is 25%. Yeah, imagine. I would just friggin' throw a fit. 9 years of journey left, because I'm not even at 3 years yet. If that's a quarter, then take me a whole another friggin'. It'd be over a decade of journey. Yeah, This isn't Kurt J. Mac, okay. I love the journey, but I also am not. I feel like it's not something that I'd be like. The rest, 75%, is mining back to spawn. Yep, we're mining back to spawn, everybody. I debated doing some kind of nether-based travel, but to like earlier builds and stuff in this world, but I don't know. Longest highway in Minecraft recorded. I could do a nether highway to spawn. It's only like 1.5 million blocks. I don't even know how it would be mining that. Actually, I'll keep going. It'd probably take a while to mine out. Only 1.5 million blocks. I mean, compared to 12.5, it's pretty good. That's to go right back to spawn. If I wanted to just go to like this outpost or whatever, because I'm assuming this will either be the penultimate outpost or the very last outpost. Wow, which is the Farlands. Well, how friggin' original. Walking that is different from mining. That. Yeah, I know how it is walking 1.5 million blocks. Mining it is a whole other thing. But yeah, like, and I have to like go back and forth. Like I'll have to build like a railway or something. So I'll always have to like ride along the rail. I debate doing some kind of like piston bolt thing, but I don't know how you'd do that in beta. Mining to the Farlands here, basically. Can you like go super flat with rails if you put them on a diagonal? Or super fast? Yeah, you can. That's what I meant, like some kind of like piston bolt type thing. Although the piston bolt is a little bit different, it's just like diagonal rails. I'll have to figure it out. That'd be kind of fun. To at least go back to here, this base or something, or the one after this if there's another one I do. Because who knows, if it does end up being this year, then I might not need another base. Or use happy gas with the new lead changes. There we go. Happy gas in my beta 1.7.3 world. Okay, I gotta change my hotkey for my mic because it keeps like opening up some kind of Discord menu now. I could change it in Discord, but I might as well just change it here. I don't know where even my Discord mod EU. Okay, the mouse button is for that. I kind of like it being like something kind of easy to press, but if it's gonna... The unmute mic button seems to work. Mic, mute. Let me see what I can do here. So I got... how about this? Mic, mute. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna go eat some foods, and I'll be back shortly. I get to look at my last outpost. I'll have to change that picture pretty soon. You feeling hunger bar arrow? Yep, yep. The old mic died. I have to charge it in a second. Oh. Gotta plug my mic in, or try to plug it in. There we go. Oh, got it. Get that battery going. Go back to the old journey. Mic died means stream died. Is that what the old wives tale? Keep moving anyway. It sounds like I'm just walking. I was like, let's continue to the Farlands. Yeah, I'm not going to the Farlands right now. Well, technically still am, but the walking's been a little bit distracted. It'll be the final stash diamonds, unless I die or something stupid, or if I run out of diamonds, which I feel like wouldn't happen. But I didn't even run out of diamonds this time. Well, I was just on the edge of it. I had my iron supply still. Wasn't even that big of a deal, so I could probably make it to the Farlands from here with the diamonds I'll get from this outpost, to be fair. If I wanted to do that. I was just like thinking about my outposts again, because I guess now that I'm at one, it kind of gets me thinking about the old ones. But I didn't really do like a 2-year outpost. I guess the closest thing I did was the marathon stream, or Ophanem, as could be seen in the back screen. Ring thing, as I called it initially. And then I just realized it looked like one of those angels. So I was like, Ophanem, there we go. Latest followers broken. Yeah, I don't know. I'm very non-tech savvy. I don't know how to fix that in OBS here. I might have to go to Twitch or something to do that. I don't know. I can't even see it myself anyway. Could see it at some point, but I can't see it now. See about what you can see watching the stream. Maybe a little bit more because of OBS, but not much. I remember back in the Twitch studio days, I used to be able to see who actually was watching the streams. I actually might be able to still do that. Yeah, it still shows it. Yeah, it shows you, the Jason guy from the odd stream. Yeah, it shows a few people. Oh, there's a little cave. I hope there's some goodies in here because I'm a little bit dry on the old diamonds. Beam of Hollywood. Apparently. Oh, it'd be nice this time to actually focus on Journey and Renew Craft, because last year I was kind of just experimenting with a bunch of different stuff. I'll probably still play other games, like I'm not gonna do solely Journey. I would probably should if I want to get to the Farlands, but I kind of want to mess around a little bit with other games in the meantime. I'm also at the outpost too, so it'll take me a little bit to get back on my feet anyway, so it doesn't really matter right now. I've got like, I don't remember how many days, it's well over 100 anyway. Probably around 200. Actually, how long is it? To like August or whatever. Days too. We'll go to 31st. I don't know. 137, so around just under 140. Yeah, bit of time. Oh, hello. Get diamonds much. God damn. Yeah, need the old diamonds. This might be the last time I go diamond mining until the Farlands, so might as well enjoy it. If I made it from June of last year to now, I mean, I'm going to accelerate the journey a lot, so who knows how long the diamonds will actually last. Be back to normal scale, because, yeah, the outposts were not nearly as far apart. Spawned outpost one was only like a few months. It's only slowing down so much because I've slowed down. I've got node. my advanced stage of the journey. See if I can actually manage to get 2 stacks of diamonds. It might not happen. I kind of wanted though, or somewhere around there. It doesn't have to be exactly 2. I just round to the nearest stack. Just like when I grind resources for a base, I go to like the nearest chest or nearest half chest or whatever. However much, I kind of just gauge how much I'll need. And I figure if a stack of diamonds usually lasts me, I don't know, about 2 million blocks or so, then 2 stacks of diamonds should probably bring me the rest of the way there. Because it's less than 4 million now. Well, actually, I don't know the math. I'll have to do the math. I think it's just around 4 million though. Yeah, cause it's like 4.3 or something. Once again, in the kind of calm before the storm. Something kind of fun about old Minecraft mining. How many diamonds in this world fell into lava? Well, it would have been pretty much 0. Well, I guess apart from the times I've died to lava. I don't know actually with that, because like if it was, it was just like diamonds in my inventory. I could remember. I remember from the Citadel like a stack fell, and then probably around Outpost 2. I think like that, like stuff the diamonds I got from Outpost 1 fell. So it's happened a few times. It hasn't happened in quite some time now. I've been pretty good about using my diamonds and not losing them. Been using it, not losing it. So that's good. But yeah, no, definitely a good hefty handful have fallen. Can tell I'm tired just because I'm friggin' all over the place with speech and things. Anything cool in here? A lot of winding caves, not really anything cool though. I'm pretty far out actually. Yeah, I'd rather not go caving though, to be fair. I can always come back out here again if I only go. No tired, only woke mine. Yep. Gotta combat the early onset late night delirium. No, it's because like the last few days I've gotten very little sleep because of finals. So I'm a little bit fried, and whenever I've tried to go to sleep, I've just been like radio silence, like nothing, and not in a good way. It's just like nothing's really happening. I'm not going to sleep or anything, so it's great. Thank you, cavenoise.jar. Yeah, I can't hear the game very well, so I didn't hear that cave sound, but I'll take your word that there was one that played. I might just restart my game if I'm gonna go through the mic. Old Minecraft, everybody. I'll be right back. I'll go to just the old splines, reticulating this. Reopen Journey to the Farlands. Oh boy. The third time, third time today, because I did it at first and I did it again. I went no commentary and then I'm doing it now. Reticular formation. Why isn't it? Oh, did I forget it? Gosh, I hate when it doesn't automatically change the input. Now I have to do it again. Get to see old, beautiful Ulfinum once more. But to think for like this half of the journey, there's only been like the first half was like the spawn base, outpost 1, outpost 2, outpost 3, outpost 4, and then in outpost 5 at 50%. And then I've only done one outpost since 50%. Time flies. Oh, I'm back, and let me change my scene back. If it'll friggin' pick up journey, gosh. Take your time. But yeah, I'm gonna be sleeping good tonight. When I do fall asleep, because I've been having a lot of trouble with sleep. So when I do get to sleep, then I'm just gonna sleep forever. So, see what happens tomorrow. I gotta figure out the schedule again. What I want to do. I think I want to consolidate the Subnautica into one day. Like just do like below zero or Subnautica or both, or I don't know. Probably, I guess probably one. I'll have to figure that out. But I think I want to just have them both on the same day. Oh, it looks like my inventory is filled up. Time to go back home. But because I still want to do them. Subnautica's almost done. I just gotta finish that base and then do the rest of the game. It'll still be a little while. So that and below zero should keep me pretty comfortable for that. And then Renew Craft, I'll probably, I don't know if I'll do that tomorrow, but I'll probably hop back on the server maybe tonight or something after the Journey stream. I probably won't stream Journey much longer. I was gonna do like a long stream, but I don't really feel like it. It's kind of, this outpost is not really all that exciting. Ooh, I completely missed those diamonds. It's not really the most exciting outpost. It's just something to bridge the gap a little bit. I think it was kind of a funny enough idea anyway. And even if this is the last outpost of Journey, it doesn't mean I can't recycle some of my outpost ideas for other worlds, like Better Than Adventure. Might actually give me a reason to go back to that one. Because I won't be doing an underwater base in this world. Yeah, maybe. Unless the outpost base is like at the ocean or something, or the Farland base is at the ocean or something, or my next outpost if I do another one. But we'll see. There's still a little ways left here. 4 million's a good way, because like it's been over like I haven't walked a million in a long time. Well, like 4 million blocks like took me, it's like over a year's worth of journeying. And I'm just like, oh yeah, I'll just do that in like a little bit, you know, no time at all. Just means I'm gonna have to do a lot of walking. Shave off a few days already because of the outpost. So I'm hoping for tomorrow to be the last day of the outpost, because it's been a bit of a haul, and I like a nice longer outpost, but you know, we'll see. See where I'm at. What else am I doing for stuff? Minecraft Through Time, yeah, that one too. I'm thinking of. And my hardcore amplified. Yeah, I'm gonna probably just plot it out on things. Drive Through Time. Yeah, I can believe I got hardcore and Minecraft Through Time again. Like they were running side by side years ago, back in 2023, around this time actually. How time flies. Modded core Wowster. So yeah, I guess what I'll do, Subnautica on Saturdays. Still, I think I'll keep that. It's below zero on Sundays. Just keep the Subnautica streams close together. I think that's what I'll do. Journey every day, as many days as I can manage. Renew Craft, I'll just kind of do in between the cracks. I want to get to work on that world. Probably will start working on my base tonight. I might record bits and pieces, but I'll probably just chill if I do decide to play it. Ease back into the recording thing because I just started doing that before I left. And the Minecraft Through Time and Amplified, I'll have to figure out where they're going. I guess just throughout the week, just whenever I feel like doing them. And then usually how I do it is I just do it whenever I feel like doing it, and then I just kind of say that's the day I'm doing it on the schedule. Because I just like to have a general schedule. It's just housekeeping. You don't have to, but I think it would be better for people to have like a guaranteed day that the series will get uploaded kind of thing. Rather than being left in the dark. Journey was like that, and it'll probably go back to being like that in what? Oh, actually, I don't know if it will. Depends if I reach the Farlands or not, I guess. Look, I've reached them. Yeah, nice try, buddy. It's gonna take a little bit more than that. Oh, I gotta take another break. I just have to take a quick break for a second. Yeah, it's not as long of a break. I just needed to have a bathroom break. Devin was just like, "Wait, you're done?" Yes, I'm done. This BS. Yeah, that's true. That's the truth. I'll continue chiseling out my terrain here. Kind of switch between the modes a little bit. Chiseled stone bricks. Oh, those don't even exist yet. How'd you know? 14-year-old Minecraft. Crazy. Just a clairvoyant, just a fortune teller. Yeah, it actually kind of looks cool, the fact that I dug it in. I was like, I was just gonna watch it. I kind of knew I wanted to etch it in like pretty deep because it has a good effect. If it was like modern Minecraft, I would have done some kind of like fog effect with like stained glass or something, but I don't got time for that nor the resources because it doesn't exist. Let me dig out this patch here. Oh, I'll fill this in. Or deal with this, and then yeah, I'll kind of dig this out and then see how I feel if I want to add like dirt and things, like make it look more like the Farlands, or if this will be enough, you know. Go all the way. No, I'm not gonna go all the way through the mountain. It'd be fun if I did, but I would be here all day. I already am here all day. But it just depends how I want to spend it. Yeah, I think that is a pretty chock full list of series and stuff. I don't really think I'll be doing anything else for the time being. I can still might do my video game spotlights and stuff like that. It's been a little bit since I've done one of those. I like doing those every once in a while, just on like things that I don't normally stream. I used to stream like the party games like Lethal and Phasmo, but you know, PvZ. Anyway, like Garden Warfare or just like regular old PvZ. Could do a PvZ video game spotlight at some point, I'm sure. Any. I love PvZ. I have Garden Warfare games on PC. I have Garden Warfare 2 and the Battle for Neighborville on my PlayStation, but I don't have any other stuff on my computer. I think at one point I did. I don't think I have it anymore though. If they go on sale, maybe I'll get them. Or I don't know how much they cost even if you can get them. I'd probably get it on Steam. Oh, you got the freaking late night existentialism early today. Oh, PVZ1 based. It makes me forget that I actually had Garden Warfare 1 for the 360. I should have kept that because I have a 360 still. I just don't have the game anymore. Oh, Bean, how are you? I am good. I am good. I am currently chiseling into stone right now in a Minecraft world. It's great. I'm looking into the future. Garden Warfare 1 is not a game. Cool. Duly noted. COD 4 is a game. I've never heard of COD 4 the fish, but I've heard of Call of Duty 4. Let me just throw a piece of dirt here. How's it looking? Oh yeah, we're getting there. How dare you? Yes, how dare me. Gonna be using all these diamond pickaxes just to dig this thing out. So I go diamond mining in between. And as soon as I'm done digging this portion out, then I should be good. I don't think I'll build anything else. Unless someone tells me something that's like really cool. I'm like, oh, now I gotta build that. Oh, yeah, every time the water goes and it breaks all my torches. Okay, where do I want to go from here? I guess I can go up there now. It should look pretty good with the fog, because that's pretty far back. And it gives that like 3D edge to it as well. I think like it looks a bit weird right now just because it's two-dimensional. Yeah, now I can fall through my build. But like if it's just like, if I add that extra edge to it, then it should really make it work a bit better. Where is this other section now? Is it right here? Oh yeah, right here. Oh, my helmet broke, of course. Oh, my armor is just paper thin. Minecraft through time all over again. With the paper thin tools. It's not as bad as Minecraft through time though. Ah, yes, good old Minecraft through time. That'll come back probably next week. More alpha. Lots of resources anyway, so if I wanted to build something with all this, I can. But I don't really know what I would want to build. I was like, oh, I could do a castle or something, but that'd take forever. And I already did a castle outpost. Need something new. Something that I have not done before. Honestly, I'm tired with all this originality. I just want to be unoriginal. Build that castle. This game of blocks. It just reminds you like the old trailer. This block game. You can build a castle, build a roller coaster, form a community with your friends. Community, you say. Beam of 4 steals idea from Beam of 4. Yeah, I know, how unoriginal. I stole my castle idea from Outpost 4. Like, imagine the nerve to do that. Like, I could never. We just keep jumping. Just keep jumping. Just keep. See what happens. Castle Miner Z Resurrection. Gosh, the amount of tools I burned through on this. It's gonna be a cool base, though. I mean, not base. It's not really a base. It's just The weirdest side of a hill ever. The sequel to Castle Miner Z is in the works. Just keep swimming. Yeah, just keep going. Who needs the Farlands, you know, when you can bring them to you? This is what my, you know, what, it's 4 million blocks. I could just stay here and live in my fantasy. The phony lands 2.0. Near lands, yeah. Not far at all. They're only 8 million blocks. Big beta 1.7.3, you only have to go 8 million blocks out. It's like not even that bad. You know, it's like just around 2/3 of the way to the Farlands. Basically, at that point, you might as well just go with the regular Farlands. The actual Farlands are cooler anyway. Maybe. Okay, I don't know what biome I'm gonna get when I go to the Farlands, okay? It could be a friggin' snow biome. Actually, snow biome would be pretty good. Actually, it would go pretty hard. I can't really think of a biome that wouldn't go hard. Like, even a desert, I'd have to get a little bit creative. Think about what I want to do there. But like, I feel like no matter what, I could probably imagine something cool. I was like, oh, well, wouldn't it ruin my base? Well, I don't have a specific base plan for the Farlands, so it's okay. I have a plan in case it's like a certain biome. Forest and plains would be lame, but still cool. I feel like that would be cool because it's like a flat land before the Farlands, so you can like build your base there, and then you know you have the whole Farlands thing to look at with like all the random terrain. There we go, made it up. The old jank water buckets. Yeah, I don't want to go too far because then it's gonna run down, and then it's gonna run down my mine, and oh, it's gonna be a whole situation. Okay, is there any more little bits on the top here? I just like, you just gotta watch a little bit. I might fall and die and lose the world, lose my spot in the world again. Ah, that would never happen. It's just like Panda like last episode. Or literally this episode where I fell and went to 1 heart. Nah, it'd be me. Amplified modded core is gonna go crazy. Made that part nice and easy. God, I've forgotten some. Okay, I actually went down to the bottom of the void or whatever, like where I wanted my base. That was pretty cool. Like how my tools are on the fritz. They're gonna go. I think an ocean kind of by the Farlands would be kind of cool, and I could do like an aquatic base and like do like a mega base style base there. All the more need to look at the Farlands for visual stimulation. I've even debated building in the Farlands too. I guess that's also possible. Luckily, the Farlands is pretty easy terrain to replicate because you literally it just goes back like this forever. Like it doesn't really change much. I think it does a little bit, but for the sake of this base, it doesn't change. What you doing? Like I said, digging into a mountain, etching some terrain. This kind of started as the April Fool's outpost in my journey to the Farlands. Oh, I got into my inventory. This is supposed to look like Minecraft's Farlands. You're bringing the Farlands to you. Well, you know, a little bit of impatience. I mean, I'm hoping to reach them this year, but Sometimes this year isn't close enough. Can't wait for people to watch this in the future and me not have reached it in like the year, and then they're just be like, "Ha, you liar!" Like, okay, that's what I thought at the time. Okay, seems perfectly plausible to me at this current juncture. That might change. So that's why I'm bringing them here, you know. The old April Fool's out of season. Well, actually, it's still April, and so it's probably one of the closer out of season outposts I've done. Compare that to my Halloween outpost in August. My Christmas outpost that I never did. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. It actually kind of looks like the Farlands, though. I mean, I think I'm doing a good job here. It's not actually that bad. I might not even need to add the grass. We'll see, like the dirt and stuff. Like that's like a cushion, like a shoulder, like that for each like kind of stage. See where I get. I think I'll just try to spend a good rest of the block of the episode trying to dig this out. I don't know how long it'll take, so it might not. I might have to continue into the next one, but it'd be nice. It'd be nice. Oh, look at all this dirt. I don't think I've had this much dirt in this world before. I'm doing a lot of excavating. Like a lot of materials. Too bad I'm not going to use them. Yeah, if I can get this done, it'd be kind of fun because I could just have it's like the thumbnail and everyone's like, to beam reach to Farlands, and everyone's this could have been the real April Fool's episode. Gosh, my timing was so poor. Instead, I just died and went back to spawn. It was a joke and got probably a few people or something. If it was like a thumbnail like this, it was like the Farlands. I already did that in Minecraft through time with the InfDev Farlands thing, even though it wasn't even the actual Farlands. You know, I try. Yeah. Gotta watch with these holes here. There might be some mobs ready to say hello. Kind of weird with like this like stuff jutting into the terrain like it is. I'm also gonna resync my coordinates. Wait, is this like actually what's positive here? Yeah, this is positive, and then yeah, no, it is positive because I think I came in this way. Bean, what is up? I'll respond to Bean because there's someone I know that just calls me Bean. I gotta go, Bean. You gotta go, you go. Not much. Go, Bean. Machine. Wow. Spitting bars over here. How many days has it been since, I don't know when? 788. I don't even know when that was since. Power outage? No, that must have been way more than that. I don't know. Day counter got reset at one point, I guess. It's gotten reset a few times. You want bars? Oh my gosh, now we're getting this friggin' this whole song and dance here now. Done. No, go ahead, please. Doesn't work quite as well with the natural light shifting through. It probably won't have the same effect, but I don't feel like going like hundreds of blocks with this digging. Figured 415 would probably be enough, even if it doesn't have the same effect. Depends how committed I am and how it looks, because the fog, like if I go far enough away, the fog will kind of take over and it'll actually kind of look like the Farlands, and then I could probably fool a few people with a thumbnail. Be kind of funny. The fools continue. Just gonna get a lot of people being like, "Oh, you actually reached the Farlands." Uh-huh. That's what they want me to think. That's what I want you to think. I don't know who wants me to think anything. Yeah, this will probably be the extent of the outpost for building, or lack thereof. Mining, as it were. Unless there's anything else I can think of, but honestly, I'm kind of content with this being the last outpost, or second to last. Like, there's not really much more I want to do. A lot of gravel. Getting down to the gravel. Is this, oh, this is actually stuff I don't want to remove. Gosh, I like my kind of nature. Wait, oh yeah, look at this goes. So I'll just dig this whole area out. But I just kind of love my nature of like doing things once and just going with it most of the time. It's great. Winging it, as it is known. I love winging it with things. Sometimes the best things are winged. You winging it. I'll just place some dirt here. No. Except you guys. Basically everybody. Everybody that could possibly have known does now know that that dirt was not natural. That was me not having stone in my inventory. Silly. Do I want to wrap up? I kind of want to keep going, but I also want to just kind of chill for a bit and then maybe play the server. We'll see. See where I'm at in 20 minutes. Yeah, like anything's gonna change in 20 minutes, but. Oh, it looks like I can go all the way up here as well. So that section I'll do separately. Work my way over here from there too. So, see, you've been playing on the server a bit. Blaze, how's that been? I think so. I think I saw you on the timeline once or twice. Been checking that every once in a while. I only logged once to see the timeline and it was accidental. I see. Oh, I'm looking forward to getting back into it and actually building my house. Ah, it's gonna be so good to have a house again. A proper house. And not just like my starter base. The name Beam, he's not the meme, he's in a stream. Avoid a team, yummy whip, cream. What a cool dream. There's a little theme that ain't a tad scheme. It's got some gleam piping out steam. Holy. You weren't kidding. That wasn't bars, that was a whole prison. I keep going back up. I guess I'll grab some dirt. I can take my waterfall down. Cool mode of transportation that I'll hardly use. Oh, yeah, this is looking really cool. There's no like Sky does Minecraft. Oh my gosh, I'm psyched. Sky does Minecraft. Like if you're like, oh yeah, if you're like from far away, it looks pretty convincing. I mean, apart from like the one block thing. But like, it literally just looks like I brought a chunk of the Farlands here with me. The Pocket Lands. I don't know. I'm trying to think of a name other than Abstraction, but Abstraction is just good. It's just a good name. I don't know. There's a better name out there, then let me know. pocketed abstract lands. I feel like that's a bit much though. You know, hard or amplified modded core was one thing, but like I'll do about that much. I'm gonna grab some dirt. Get the old hands dirty. Of course, I would build the Farlands before I actually reach them. Very typical of me. Guess I'll have to make a new helmet with those diamonds down there, but I won't worry about it. Really only helps me against monsters. Alright, well, see you, boys. Talk to you later. It's nice having you, or chatting with you. Guess it's time to go back into the no commentary realm for a bit. All right, well, I think it's a good point to wrap it up for now. It'll probably take me a little ways to finish this. I'm like about halfway there, so shouldn't be much longer. I think tomorrow I'll get that last kind of push if I can. If not, then tomorrow and Saturday. But yeah, because Friday I'll probably be doing things and stuff. So yeah, probably this weekend I'll leave the outpost. If not tomorrow. Anyway, see you next time.